Hello. Well, I've got the automation stuff up and running. I've not turned it on yet fully. This is on simply because I had some dust laying around there and I didn't want it to mess up the next test. So, I had to move this. This is the electric furnace. I had to move it one out, so there was a gap of 3 in between. Otherwise, the pipework just got a little bit tangled. So, what have I got? This is where stuff that needs macerating will end up. I've got this arranged to do a test. So basically it's going to spit out the iron and then immediately afterwards it's going to spit out the silver, tin and copper. So we'll simulate a mixed input. This is an advanced insertion pipe like I had before. If it can go in to the macerator it will. If it can't, it'll loop off this way and go back to the chest. And it'll keep going round and round until it can end up in there. This is the redstone engine that powers that wooden pipe, and that's its on-off switch. The output from this is always on. I've just got a redstone torch down there keeping this redstone engine running. It goes up to this chest here, which will temporarily store all the dusts, and then it will output down into here again, advanced insertion pipe, into the electric furnace if possible. If not, loops round. And then basically this is where my ingots will end up. I'll replace this sort of stuff with alchemical or crystal chests and stuff like that as we go, as we get actual resources. So let's give this a quick test with this, as I said, mixed input. So we'll turn that on and we'll see what happens. So that's a bit of iron coming down. It should end up in the macerator. But that thing should be blocked, because that's still macerating, so should divert round. Yep, there we go. That one should divert round. Whether or not the copper will make it in, I don't know. Nope, and now it's just started on a stack of iron that will slowly build up there, macerate its way through. And see, the dust is coming out. So basically it's going to do all the iron before any of this other stuff gets a look in. But it's sort of self-sorting, because as the stuff loops back, it joins stacks that's already there. So long as I've got charcoal running there, and I'm going to replace that with solar power later. Now, I do not know what happened to the quarry. So considering the fact it would be 11 diamonds to replace it. Oh yeah, I've got like a basic, I've got a bit of a diamond pipe here. So this is what the output from the quarry is going to be. Goes into the diamond pipe. Copper, tin, iron, silver and tungsten ore. I haven't got an example of gold at the moment. So once I get some gold ore, then I can add that to the macerating thing. So any of those ones, it ends up here in the macerator input. Otherwise it goes up, and for the moment I don't have it going straight into the condensing chest. What I've just got it going to is a double chest here. That's because, as I said, I don't have the gold, an example of gold ore at the moment, so I can't teach it to the filter. But once I can, then I might have stuff going straight into the condenser. So you see, I basically did everything expensive I've got and could only get to 6 diamonds. So because it seems to have disappeared via a glitch, I've magicked myself a new quarry. Hopefully no one considers that cheating. So I need my landmarks again. Right. So the quarry... Oh dear. Kinda worried that he can bash through the wall, and he might do if I'm there to attract him. So, before we get this quarry set up, let's go to bed. Oops. I was going to just take my armour off, but... oops. While we're in bed, you can't sleep. If you've got hardcore mode on in the Technic pack now, you can't sleep wearing armour. But that just means I can stick my armour in there and it can repair overnight. There we go. So, fully repaired armour. Can't shift click to put it on. Right. 15 arrows. Let's go deal with that ogre. We've discovered that he can hit me through the wall, so if he happens to swing at me when I'm standing there, he might hit the quarry. Oops, hello creeper. Where is he? Ah. This one appears to have gone away with the daylight. So, quarry goes there, so marker goes there, there, and however far over here I want. Except I didn't want to go over those crystals, did I? That seems okay, I think. Quarry. There we go. Let's just check the perimeter, make sure we're not destroying anything. Ah, coal. It occurs to me that I don't have... Oh no, because coal comes up as coal, doesn't it? Not as that. You don't macerate coal. Now, I might divert coal to power them, but I think I'm better off sucking the coal into the condenser and turning it into charcoal, because that'll be 4 times the amount of stuff to burn. Okay, so is this working? Yes. Okay, let's hope it doesn't glitch out on me again, because that's annoying. Okay, bunnies, you don't want to stay there. It's going to be a bit dangerous, because this thing's going to start digging at some point. So that's on. The silver's going round in circles, because this thing's got lots of iron to deal with. But the iron is... Okay, this thing's cooking the iron about as fast as that thing can produce it, or faster. So these resources are building up quite nicely, which is good, because I can use the iron as iron, or I can condense it if I need something a bit more expensive. This is a little neater than we had in the last place. I think because it's occurred to me to put the chests up above, so it sort of keeps it up and out of the way. Oh, this is building nice and quickly. Right. Solar power. I don't really want to be burning charcoal here when I need charcoal to be burning for those things. So I want to make myself some solar panels. Solar. Okay, solar panels, those I believe are from red power and create bluetricity. We don't want those. What we want, I think, is an LV solar array. Low voltage solar array. So that's an LV transformer and 8 solar panels. So let's start with the solar panels. What do I need for those? Coal dust, electronic circuits, and glass. Okay, the electronic circuits I remember how to make, but what is coal dust? hydrated coal dust, smelt it, or just macerate some coal. Okay, macerating coal is probably the easiest way to do this. So let us make some coal. Okay, so how much do I need is the thing. I need 8 of these. So 3 times 8 is 24. So the first thing I need to do is make myself 24 coal. I've got a couple of extra. That won't hurt. Right, let's set this. I'm turning off the auto outputs, because that way I can sort of shove this coal in there manually. There we go. Take you out, put you in. Drop the iron back up there. And the coal dust will end up there. Okay, stuff is starting to pour out. At quite a rate, actually. Nice. Have to keep an eye on the chests, make sure they don't overload. Although odds are we'll run out of fuel at some point. How are we doing? 50? Oh, okay. We've barely used any. We've only used 8 bits of fuel so far. So, yep, our coal dust is coming out. Now, I just want to check this. I don't think it has an EMC value by the look of it, so I can't actually condense to it, but it's worth double checking these things. Nope, cannot condense to it. This is filling up with stuff. Right, now the other thing that I needed for the solar panel array was an LV transformer. 3 bits of copper, 2 copper cable and some wood. So 1, 2, 3, some copper cable and wood. Okay, there's a glitch in this whereby you open stuff and sometimes stuff from your inventory ends up in the chests, and vice versa. I think that's why I'm sometimes misplacing stuff from my examples chest. It's because stuff is teleporting around without me actually clicking on it. Wood. See, there isn't any wood here now. Now, this isn't the first time I've had to do this, so first we do that. Let me get that. Put the diamond back and make this into planks. Yes. So, what was that LV transformer? 4 corners, up, down, copper. One LV transformer. So now if I can make my 8 solar arrays, electronic circuits. Each electronic circuit takes 6 copper cable and refined iron. And redstone. 6. 12 times 8. Eep. 12 times 8. That's about 84 copper that I need, I think. And twice as much rubber. start the rubber cooking. So 84 rubber, that's another 70 rubber needed. 70 divided by 3 roughly 24 sticky resin, which I should have an example in here somewhere. Oops, I have forgotten to put my sticky resin example back. Okay, I know I can get more from the trees outside, but I'm trying to do this slightly differently. Okay. Coal dust. Okay, that's 16 coal dust. Now I need copper. I need copper to be the thing that's going through. So I'll make copper ore the next thing that it sticks out, and then that. So that will start getting me my copper, which I only have 1 at the moment. So, did I say I needed 84 copper? Yes, and twice as much rubber. So, okay, there was no point me making it so the copper was the next thing to come out, but doesn't matter. Oh, you're still macerating coal. Yeah, I obviously need more coal dust than that, because it's going to be 24 coal dust, isn't it? I forgot. Oh well. That means I don't want you turned on. See, the coal dust is going to start circling. Ah, I'm getting confused. Right, one thing at a time. Well, I think I'm going to be cooking resources for a little bit now. So I'll see you once I've got all the wire and everything that I think I need. Okay. I'm not sure I've got enough resources, but I'm also starting to doubt my math. So I don't know whether or not I'm trying to make too many resources. So let me just say that this thing is going great guns at the moment. There's still plenty of charcoal left in it. Now, one of the things I did is I deliberately added some water to the bottom of this. The reason I did that is because this thing cannot dig through lava, and if it encountered lava, it would stop digging. So by adding water, any lava it encounters will turn into obsidian, and then it will dig through the obsidian. It also has the added advantage that no mobs can spawn down there once it's covered in water. So I'm going to try and make sure that this end has lots of water in it as well. Like so. It's a bit precarious, but relatively safe. So it's a good idea to fill your quarries with water, is what I'm trying to say. The digging arm will also sort of spread the water around a bit, but if you do get a bit where there isn't any, then just add the water in as low as you can. There we go. Yes, Mr. Turtle, you're going to let stuff in if you do that, so I'm going to push you out. There we go. Heard the gate go, wondered what it was. Okay, so I've already got my LV transformer. I need 8 of these, and each one needs 2 of these. So I need 16 electronic circuits. So let's see how far we can get. Now the first thing I know I'm going to need to do suddenly is make some refined iron. 16 refined iron, I think. So let's make refined iron the next thing in there. Make sure we pull out the dust, otherwise the refined iron won't be able to go in. And we'll add the dust like so. Perfect. 16... How many bits of redstone was it? 8... So, 6, yes. No, yes. 32 redstone. I need 32 redstone. Oh, a single solar array is expensive. So 32 redstone, I think. My refined iron is coming. And as you can see, I've got plenty of copper wire. I accidentally made loads of uninsulated copper cable. I had a lot more copper in the crafting square than I had rubber, and when I shift-clicked, I thought it would just make the insulated cable and then stop, but instead it ran on and made all this stuff. But it will be of use eventually because, you know, electronic circuits are in everything. Four more. Had to stick more charcoal in there. And I keep having to redo the battery for this. Okay, that's my 16 refined iron. So, oops, sorry, my mouse is going a little bit weird again. Let's just double check this. Refined iron in the middle, redstone, copper cable. Okay, so I want 16 of those things. Yes, I need more copper cable. Let's see how many we can make. I don't want to shift click. 7. That's 10. 11. 12. And we're out of the wiring, so I just need more rubber. And you can insulate copper cable just by putting it in with the rubber. See, copper cable. That's why I'm not too worried by the fact that I've made too much. Okay, I needed 16. So there are the 16. Ah! Each of these needs a generator. I had not noticed that before. Okay. Ways to make a generator. Machine block, furnace, battery. So I need another 21 refined iron. And an iron furnace. Wow. I need 8 of these. That's 4 stacks of iron. This is expensive. Let's reprioritize this to be doing iron, I think. Of which there isn't any. Some iron dust in there. Okay, well let's take this excess copper and let's see if we can turn it into the iron we need. Oh, in fact, we maybe don't even need to. So, I said 2 stacks. No, Is there a cheaper way of making an iron furnace? That way is a normal furnace with 5 iron. That is less. That is less. So let's get a load of cobblestone. Okay. It's just like... How did that all end up there? Okay, so it is just so much stuff, isn't there, to do? I mean, all I want is a little solar panel array. Is that asking so much? Okay. I don't need 16, I only need 8. So I've made too much iron. See, I keep doubling all my all the numbers in my head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now we put that there, and we surround it with iron. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 iron furnaces. Okay, so 8 iron furnaces, so I need 21 refined iron and batteries. You won't let me click on the batteries, which is a little annoying. Rechargeable batteries. There we go. So 8. I need 24 tin. 24 tin. 21 refined iron and 24 tin. I may already have 24 tin. I do not already have 24 tin, but I'll condense for it. You can't condense for advanced iron. Tin. I did not grab any of the tin. Now, people will have to tell me whether they're finding this sort of thing boring, you know, just me running back and forth trying to get together the ingredients I need, or whether you find this as interesting as everything else. I mean, if you guys want, you know, I can skip, you know, more of the stuff that's happening. Right, 24 of this stuff I said. That's 26, 24 tin. And redstone, 16 redstone. That's only enough for 6, and I need 8. So before I make that, I better make myself some more tin. Another 8 tin, I believe. Right. 8 rechargeable batteries. Excellent, we are getting there. I've forgotten what it was I was trying to make. I know that it needed these. Solar. Rechargeable batteries. Okay, 3 refined iron over the iron furnace. Let me just confirm you can't. I'm sure I've done this before, but... Yep, nothing happens. So now I need to make my 8 generators, which was 8 of them. Those go there, those go there. That gives me the generators. Now I know I could have... One of these could have been the generator that I'm using down there already, but I'd rather it kept running until this is up and running. So that's the... Why is there only enough for 7? Because I times it by... 3 times 7 is 21. I need 24 refined iron. I need another 3 iron ingots to be refined. Okay. Turn you off. Set you there. Clear the buffer. No, clear the buffer and turn you on again. Why is there redstone in there? See, this is that glitch. You open a chest and stuff ends up in the chest at random. Okay. 8 generators. We are getting closer. Okay. Now that means I need 24 coal dust and 24 glass. Now the coal dust I've already got, so I just need 24 glass. Okay, a single solar array is expensive. So, generator, glass in that shape, coal dust in this shape. What am I missing? Electronic circuits at the bottom. I got those reversed. Ooh, solar panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. And now we put our LV transformer in the middle. Surround it by that. And we get our low voltage solar array. Now, this one block has the same output as 8 individual solar panels. So, it's a good one to go. Now, I want this on the roof. And it needs to run its power down to where my bat boxes are. Okay, I'm going to lose power here while I do this unless I think about it differently. Sorry, that made sense in my head. I realise it may not have done in real life. Okay, so somewhere under here... Okay, there's my bat box. Now, it will take input from any side, so... Like, it's got input coming down there from the generator. So what I can do is... Okay, I think I want some... I really want some diamond cable at this stage. But I don't think I've got enough to make enough of it. Diamond fibre? No, that's a diamond flail. Fibre. Glass fibre. Yeah, so you only get 4 per diamond. So what I was thinking is I would put the solar panel up on the roof and then it could just run down, but I'm going to need a lot more resources before I can get that far. So this has to have open air above it. So it needs to be one further out than here. It needs to be here. One, two, three. Yeah, that's going to block it, isn't it? I'm trying to minimize the distance the cable has to run before it reaches the bat box so I don't lose any power. But I don't think it's going to be that easy. One. If I open this up... Ah! Ah! I'm being attacked by a rat! Ooh, it's a bit dark down there. I wonder if that's why I keep hearing zombie noises. Yes, it is. Let's go deal with him. He can't have a very happy existence down there. This is... Oh, okay, there's a cave here I never knew about. Let's light it up a bit. And there's a creeper. Interesting. That's not why we're here, though. We're trying to get our solar panel array up and running. Okay, so I wanted to... One, two, three, four. See, if it was here, it would only be 4 away, but I would need to... rework that pipe slightly. So let's make sure we get our spare cobblestone pipe. Let all the items clear out the tube. And we will redo this slightly. Oops. Some of the items were still in there. This looks slightly neater anyway. Less wiggly bends in there for no real reason. Oops, did not mean to do that. Need to right hand click on it with a non-pipe so I can just check that those things are still heading towards the red. Yes, they are. So let us make this look a little neater. So it's going to be there, which is nicely under the sky. Now they look like input ports, but this thing doesn't have an input. Well, let's just grab some wire. If I have any, so let's just get some rubber. There we go, that gets me a little bit... Oh, don't want to drop those. There's a lot of copper there. So this currently has very little power. So if after I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4... Hey, I thought I counted this and it was 5. I put it down in the wrong place. Ah, okay. Wrench time. If this breaks, I'm going to cry. It did not break. Thank the heavens. Okay. Ah, see, nothing. Oh no, there it goes. It's gaining energy, but it seems to be... Oops. Oh wow, massive lag. It seems to be draining it at the same time. I thought I'd turned the machinery off. Apparently not. Let's turn these off a moment. There we go. I want to make sure that this thing's charging. I have 2 bat boxes here. There's another bat box down there. So this one draws the power first, and then once it's full, that one starts to fill up. So I'm going to wait for this one to fill up, then I'll check that the first one's filling up, and then I'll turn the machines on and see whether, with both of these machines running, that one solar array actually produces more power than we need. And there's no charcoal in there to confuse things. Yes, okay. And while the sun's still up, how are we once the machines are running? The question is will the bat boxes still be gaining and storing excess power just from that? So what I need is for both of these machines to be running. They are. Yes, okay. Oh no, we're slowly losing energy. But night is falling, so that would explain it. Let me sleep and check again in the morning. Although while we're at it, I just want to see whether or not we've gotten any... I suppose we won't. We won't have any gold in here yet. Uranium ore. So long as I have uranium in here, then I don't mind it going into the smelter. If I do that every night before I go to sleep, then I'll always have nice, fresh tools. Okay. Are the machines all running? This one doesn't have anything to smelt at the moment. Should turn the quarry on, shouldn't I? I forgot I'd turned that off. I just want to see that that machine there is running as well. Now, what are the bat boxes doing? It is just about gaining power. So one solar array is just about enough to run both those machines. And when night falls, I should have 2 bat boxes worth of power to draw upon. Because that one's drawing power from one bat box, this one draws power from another bat box. Okay. Well, we have our solar array. Right, I don't want this to just be down there lower than the rest of the ground around it, so I just wanted to neaten this up slightly. Like so. Actually, I didn't think this through fully, so I will attempt to think this through fully. Right, sandstone. Like so. And now I'll put the... Oops. No. And then I will put the half slabs around it like this. That will have broken it. Well, won't have broken it, but it will no longer be functioning. There we go, daylight. There we go, one little solar array. That's keeping everything powered. This thing is not really finding any ores at the moment. But hopefully it will find more interesting stuff as it goes deeper. Let's take a quick look at the chest upstairs. And for now I'll just grab some of it and throw it in the condenser manually, although I'm going to leave the uranium. I shall neatly put everything away. And that's it, I think. Tell me what it is you think I should work on next. One of the things I want to do is work on those magical linking books, like the ones that brought me here. So I'm thinking I might do that and some basic Thaumcraft stuff in conjunction with the linking books. Actual machinery-wise, now I know that there's I can actually attach energy collectors direct to my condenser, and then they will actually just take the energy of the sun and turn it straight into EMC, which will let me make other stuff. So maybe I can look up and work on one of those. It might be good to start exploiting the oil, so I'm not having to use charcoal at all. So I could make myself a little fuel refining station and then actually have combustion engines running this thing. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave comments and feedback. I'd like to know what it is you think, what you liked, what you didn't like, suggestions, etc. Just, be kind. I'm still learning this mod. Bye bye.